Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if you didn't know, I'm trying to become better at singing Mariah Carey songs. You know, she's the one that uses this thing in her voice that allows her to break the glass, if you guys can imagine that type of sound. It's like she's screaming even though we know she's not. One moment. That type of sound that she makes in her voice. Today, I thought about showing you how I learned to get better at doing that in 30 days. So, let's jump into it, shall we? But before we do, make sure to subscribe, click that notifications bell, and give this video a thumbs up if you want more challenges like this, where I try to learn how to quickly do stuff right. Not right? Let's start the video, for crying out loud. Oh, goodness gracious. No more talking. Love this dead girl walking. Love this dead girl walking. Love this dead girl. Yeah, 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 yeah. It's going all over the place. It's not how my it's not the whistle tone itself. The vibrato. I am afraid of who I am when I'm alive. Fight with strangers. Fight with strangers. Fight with strangers. I know everybody on this island has a role on this island, so maybe I can roll with mine. I can lean with pride, I can make us strong, I'll be satisfied if I play along, but the voice inside sings a different song. What is wrong with me? Light as it shines on the sea, it's blinding, but no one knows how deep it goes, and it seems like it's calling out to me, so come find me, and let me know what's beyond that line. Will I cross that line, see the line where the sky meets the sea? It calls me, and no one knows how far it goes. If the wind in my sail on the sea stays behind me, one day I'll know how far I'll go. Okay, before I even start the whistle voice exercise, I want to point out the fact that I just held vibrato the whole time through. Yeah, almost no one ever does that. So yeah. So yeah, everything up, even my legs, are like shoulder width apart. They're not like, I'm not falling back because of how far apart they are. If it feels like an effort, even if it's not a strenuous one, you're putting them out too far. I really gotta work on that one. Whew, that's better, but it's really hard. I feel like more with you. I feel like, 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 I feel like I've always been the middle of the road. Halfway up the mountain was as far as I would go. He was ready to surrender when the going was too rough. Told you. Actually, I didn't tell you anything. Much better. Nice. I hope you're happy now that you're choosing this. I hope it brings you bliss. I really hope you get it and you don't live to regret it. I hope you're happy in the end. I hope you're happy, my friend. So if you care to find me, look to the western sky. As someone told me lately, everyone deserves a chance to fly. And if I'm flying solo, at least I'm flying free. For those who ground me, take a message back from me. Tell them how I defying gravity. I'm flying high, defying gravity, and soon I'll match them in renown. And nobody in all of Oz, no wizard that there is or was, is ever gonna bring me down. Bring me down. Je ne peux dire je ne bâtirai pas, chacun de mes gestes, chacun de mes pas, me remet sans cesse, mes les promesses, faits de lumière. C'est le vent de ce monde qui se lève et me révèle le bleu de l'or. j'ai pas, j'irai plus loin, toujours plus loin. Oh, 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 il faut aimer mon et son histoire et garder encore l'espoir. Un jour je trouverai ma place. Mais cette voix que j'y pense tout autrement, je ne comprends pas. Le soleil vient sur la mer éternelle. Mais tout s'ignore, son reflet d'or. Elle m'attend sous un tapis de lumière, la mer m'appelle. Moi je veux voir derrière les nuages, de nouveaux rivages, l'horizon, la mer, tout ce ciel. Elle m'appelle. Que tout s'ignore, c'est le vent de ce monde qui se lève et me révèle que j'ai le droit d'aller là-bas. So wasn't that an interesting experience? You got to see so many different ways of how I was able to deal with it. But the main takeaway I have to give above all of this, even though obviously exercises are important for improving technique, is that you got to let it flow. Let it flow, let it flow. If you know that it's helping you get better at it, you got to let it flow. You just got to. And I didn't really give myself much time to do that. That's why it got harder and harder to sing higher and higher. Yeah, because now I'm still having certain habits of providing space, but I don't provide enough lengthy space. Because I definitely still look strained, but just as one thing to notice, you gotta make sure that whenever you do anything that's vaguely unfamiliar to most people, even vocal coaches, you don't strain yourself, you stop when it gets too difficult, and you just try again later. And when I say later, I mean later. Make sure that you're also really warmed up, because that helps your abs engage. That's one of the things that I would forget to do, because would become this. Even though I had slight breaks within that, I still had a rather neutral face. I wasn't or struggling visually, because strain is visual sometimes. But yeah, the main things I've learned throughout this entire experience is 1, wake your voice the fluff up. And even if you don't wake up your voice, make sure you wake up your belly, because that was one of the main struggles of using this. I would forget to wake up my belly. One of the things you can try, as I demonstrated in the last few days of this, was doing and intentionally keeping a full and even consistent tone with the s. That is one of the main things that really woke up my belly. The thing that helps to exhale the voice in a controlled and proper manner. Now, when I say the belly instead of the diaphragm, I just mean that the diaphragm helps inhale. The abs after are the only thing that help you with the exhale. You really gotta make sure you're using it. Even if your proper posture isn't there, you still gotta keep it there as much as possible. I feel my abs getting engaged immediately, and it can make me go shh. Even though it doesn't sound the best, I still feel the smallest amount of strain possible, and the only strain in it is just the fact that you're only using half of your vocal cords. 2, make sure you haven't ingested anything recently that provides too much mucus in the throat. I say don't eat anything that involves production of phlegm in the throat, because that's going to make you want to clear your throat a lot, and it's also going to make your whistle tones sound really squeaky. More squeaky than bird-like. It won't sound like. It will sound more like. And that's intentional. So I'm just showing you, because when something like that happens, there's a reason. If it's not your belly, you either need to clear your throat right beforehand, which is not advisable in the slightest. It pounds your vocal cords together, even though that's not where the phlegm is going. Or you could probably drink some lemon water right beforehand. And if you don't have lemon water, just get some lemon juice and just take a teaspoon or something of that. Trust me when I say it's so acidic that I'm just it's definitely citrus and acidic enough to cut through it all. At the end of using it, I feel like there's almost nothing in my throat at all. 3, be prepared in case it doesn't go your way. You're just not gonna get it your way sometimes. Mariah Carey, she said sometimes that when she would use her whistle tones, she would test it out each and every day to see if it was there for a performance. Sometimes it would, but then there were other times when potentially she would not have it at all. And that's when she would go from to back down to her chest voice immediately. She even demonstrated that in an interview. I'll link that video down below if you want to check it out, and the timestamp of it. But the point being, she was saying that even for her, the queen of whistle tones and whistle voice in general, it can be rather unpredictable, if not fully. You gotta watch out for stuff like that. And adding an additional point, you don't have to do it every day. Sometimes it's good to take a break, because throughout this 30-day challenge, I didn't really use every single day of the 30-day challenge with this entire thing. And that goes to show that sometimes you can feel guilt-free taking a break. That was very, very polite. It mainly just reinforces the habit through natural memory consolidation when you go to sleep. And it also helps to make sure that your body remembers the right things instead of every day tensing each time. Instead of I'm doing that on purpose, by the way, because I'm trying to pay attention to my abs this time. You gotta remember some stuff like that, because letting it flow is the best way to go. If you don't let it flow, it will never go at all. That's the point I want to make. See, just because it's getting quieter doesn't mean it's not happening properly at all. Thank you so much for watching this video with me. I really appreciate your patience, as it was probably rather long. If you did like it, once again, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, click that notifications bell, and share this video with your friends if you know someone who's going through a very similar struggle. I really hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all in another video. Yeah.